Thank you, Rosie. Well, gardening season isn't quite here just yet, but your green thumbs can still stay active. Now is actually a great time to start planting indoors before going outdoors. We're joined by Colin Matassa of Robert Plante Greenhouses here. Thank you so much for being with us.
Good morning.
Great to see you again.
Great to see you too.
'Tis the season, if you will.
It is. People are getting really excited for spring that's coming up. Absolutely.
Well, I hear some folks are trying to start their vegetables indoors first. Tell us a little bit more about
so
doing that.
March is the perfect month to do it. You can start almost anything indoors right now. Everything from tomatoes, lettuce, peppers, all of your herbs, basil, mint. Fun one with the kids is cat grass. You can grow it; grows pretty quick, and
I was about to say,
cats
that
will
pops
munch
up
on
fast,
it. Yeah,
right?
exactly. And even if you want to start some annual flowers like marigolds, nasturtium, you can do all of those right now. And all you really need is one of these seed starting trays like this, and you see they have little pucks inside. So all you do is sprinkle a little water on it. The pucks will grow a little bit, and then you plant your seed in each one.
Okay.
Yeah. So you put a little clear dome like this on top.
Right.
And this helps the seeds to germinate really, really fast. Now, another thing that people often forget is to use a heat map. So a heat map is exactly what it sounds. You put it under your seeding tray, and it'll help the seedlings to grow much faster.
Okay.
And if you're not starting them on a windowsill, another thing you want to use is a grow light. So if it's on a windowsill, you should have enough light, but if it's further away from the window, get yourself one of these lights, or even just one of the screw-in light bulbs that you can use on an existing lamp. And you put this shining on top of your seedlings, they'll grow nice and fast for you.
Okay, forgive my ignorance because you presented this so well to us. Is this kind of a sold separately thing, or is it a kit?
You can get them all as a kit.
As a kit?
Absolutely.
Amazing.
Come and see us, we can show you the best ones to get. Some people even like to start them in pots. That's fine as well. Just make sure you use this soil here for seedlings and sprouts. That's going to be the soil that you want to use to start your seedlings.
I could definitely see how this would be fun for the kids. We know that there are some people that strictly are plant parents.
Yep.
And they want to know the best way to take care of the house plants right now.
For sure. House plants, we've got a great selection all year round. We have over 70,000 square feet of greenhouses, so we've always got a lot.
Awesome.
We're super proud to grow over 90% of our plants right here in Navan. So it's a great way to support local as well. So for houseplants, spring is a great time to transplant them as well. If you have plants that need a transplanting, maybe you see roots coming out of the bottom holes, you know the pot's getting a little too tight, pick yourself the right soil, the indoor plant soil, or if you have cactuses like this, the cactus and succulent soil, and you want to go about one size bigger of pot if you're transplanting it.
Okay.
But we've got a great selection. Even if you're not in the market for a plant, come by the greenhouses. Enjoy, have a nice morning or an afternoon, stroll through, see everything growing. You can even grab a coffee at our coffee shop.
Certainly. What's another telltale sign that a plant maybe has outgrown its pot? So you talked about the roots. Will you start to see cracks, or will the plant start to wither if it's too small?
If the roots are getting super tight, you'll definitely see roots coming out of the holes at the bottom. Your plant will probably be massive for this small pot. That's one of the other signs for sure.
And I also hear that there's a spraying technique that you can do to really help your plants thrive at this time of year.
So spring, you want to start fertilizing your plants as well if you haven't. One of my favorites is the seaweed fertilizer here. It's a really great one because it's a natural fertilizer. It won't burn the roots if you use too much. It's a nice gentle fertilizer you can use on all your house plants. But another thing, if you have fruit trees outside, like apple trees, pear trees, now is the time when you want to apply your dormant oil spray. And what this is a kit. It has two products in here. You mix them together and you spray them on your tree. And what it does, it helps to prevent all the overwintering insects, the diseases, the pests, and all that. Now is the time you want to do it. If you wait too long in the spring, when the buds are already out, you've missed your time. So do it now while the temperatures are starting to get warm, but your tree hasn't started to leaf out yet.
Wonderful. Colin, all of these tips are excellent. Thank you so much for joining us. RobertPlanteGreenhouses.com. They're located in Navan. Go see them if you can.